Dieter Hecking returned to his former club Hannover, hoping to extend a new club record with his current one. After losing for the first time this season, Nuremburg were looking to bounce back by bettering their new club record of 4 successive away wins in the Bundesliga, equaling the club record that dated back to 1988. Hosts Hannover were also looking to bounce back from their first defeat at the weekend against Hoffenheim, who joined the match in the 15th minute. And Schlaudruff, Austrian international, made a strident run, as has often been the case for the 96 over the past season half, and Konstantin Rausch delivered a dangerous ball in from the left, something else that's happened a lot recently, 2 of which have gone in for own goals in recent matches caused by Schlaudruff. It didn't work out there, though. At the other end, Nuremberg had a chance. Well, Robert Zieler called to save the header from Thomas Peckart, a Czech striker for Nuremberg, who were looking to get over their defeat at the weekend. Schlaudruff was causing havoc as usual. Lovely ball into the middle that was finally hit by Lars Stindl. Right-sided midfielder getting his first goal of the season. And with Husti back in the lineup, remember he was sent off in the last game or the previous game for celebrating his goal by taking off his shirt and then jumping into the crowd, and so he missed the weekend loss against Hoffenheim. Well, the 96ers hadn't lost a domestic game in the AWD since April 2011, if you take out of the equation the Europa League loss to Atletico Madrid. And they went further in front here when Husti came up with another goal this season. He's been involved in 9 of the Reds' 10 goals this campaign, 8 of those in the Bundesliga that he's been involved with. A great way to come back, but you have to say that Hannover are very dependent on Husti. New signing this season, and Nuremberg will not enjoy seeing that replay of the defensive blunder. Well, Hannover's home unbeaten run of nearly 18 months has contributed to the most successful club period in the club's history, and that continued here. Didier Jarkonen, who's found himself on the bench a lot in the last season or so, coming up with a great piece of tenacity there to make it 3-0. Mistake from Nilsson, letting in the Ivory Coast forward. Wouldn't have delighted Nuremberg manager Dieter Hecking this, who was at the helm in Hannover between 2006 and 9, leading the 96ers in 101 Bundesliga games, which is still their club record. Hannover still hadn't finished, and neither had Jarkonen. In he came again, and a lovely little finish to finish off the 4-0 scoreline. Husti again with another assist. 7 assists for him now in this Bundesliga season. For the first time ever, Hannover managed to score 10 goals in their opening 4 Bundesliga games. Well, they seem to be on fire, going well in all competitions. Nuremberg left it a little late to come back, but they did get one back, which turned out to be a consolation in the end. Markus Füllner with a cross coming up, and the ball struck in by Timmy Chandler, the American defender. Hecking with not a lot to take out of this, but at least I suppose he can take that. Nevertheless, Hannover continuing their great start to the season. They rebound the better as Slomka's men stay third, but make up some ground on Eintracht Frankfurt, if not the leaders, Bayern. A second straight defeat for Nuremberg, though, sees Dieter Hecking's men slide 3 places to 9th.